Listen, let me tell you something most people get completely wrong. A man with no friends or a very tiny circle is not a red flag. In fact, he might be the exact opposite of what you think. And if you stay with me until the end, you'll understand why men like this are rare and why they're worth paying attention to. Let's break it down. People assume he's lonely. They assume he's antisocial. They assume something must be wrong with him. But what if I told you he isn't lonely at all? He's actually full of self-awareness, discipline, and peace. This is the type of man who doesn't force connections. He doesn't cling to people. He doesn't need a crowd to feel valuable. He's disciplined. He's selective. He's grounded in who he is. And here's the part most people don't want to hear. He doesn't need validation. He doesn't chase approval. He doesn't keep people around just so he doesn't feel alone, because he knows how to stand on his own. This is the man who sees drama before it starts and walks the other way. He avoids chaos like it's poison. He builds a peaceful life on purpose, not by accident. While others are busy trying to fit in, he's busy trying to grow. While others argue, he observes. While others rush, he moves with intention. Now here's the twist. People think his small circle is a sign of weakness, but it's actually a sign of strength. It means he knows his worth. It means he protects his time, his mind, and his energy like it's sacred. Because it is sacred, and that's why his circle is small. Not because no one wants to be around him, but because he refuses to let just anyone in. So the next time you see a man with no friends or a tiny circle, remember this. Some men isolate because they're broken, but some men isolate because they're built differently, and their peace is their superpower. Have you ever heard someone say that a man with no friends or just a tiny circle is a red flag? Well, it's not. In fact, a man like that has usually mastered something most people never do, himself. A man with a small circle isn't lonely. He isn't insecure. He isn't missing anything. He's selective. He's disciplined. He's grounded. And he knows exactly what kind of energy he allows into his life. This kind of man doesn't need validation. He doesn't chase approval. He doesn't keep people around just so he can feel whole. He's whole already. A man like this walks away from drama without hesitation. He avoids chaos. He chooses peace on purpose, every single day. He knows his worth. And because he knows it, he protects his energy like it's sacred, because it is. So the next time someone tells you that having no friends or a small circle is a red flag, remember this. Some people isolate because they're broken, but some people isolate because they're built different, and a man who has mastered himself is never alone.